Do you love the idea of houseplants but live in a home that feels more like a cave than a greenhouse? Have you tried and failed, maybe more than once, to keep a plant alive because you just don't have much sunlight? You're not alone. Lack of natural light is one of the biggest challenges for indoor plant enthusiasts. But here's a secret. You absolutely can have thriving plants, even in the dimmest corners of your home. In this video, we're revealing the top 5 low-light champs. Plants so easy they practically survive on neglect. Stick around to discover your perfect green companion and learn how to keep them happy with minimal effort. Most popular houseplants originate from places with bright, abundant sun. When we bring them indoors, unless they're right by a sunny window, they often don't get the light they need to perform photosynthesis efficiently. This leads to slow growth, yellowing leaves, and eventually, a sad plant. But not these plants. The plants we're featuring today have adapted to survive and even flourish in lower light conditions, making them ideal for those tricky spots in your home or for anyone who just doesn't get much natural light. First up, a true icon of hardiness. The snake plant, also known as mother-in-law's tongue. These plants are the definition of set it and forget it. Their thick, fleshy leaves store water, meaning they can go for weeks, sometimes even a month, without needing a single drop. The biggest mistake with snake plants is overwatering. Wait until the soil is completely, thoroughly dry before watering again. When in doubt, wait another few days. Snake plants are incredibly tolerant of low light. They'll grow faster in brighter light, but they are perfectly happy in dim conditions. Just avoid direct sunlight, which can burn those beautiful leaves. Not only are they visually striking, but snake plants are also excellent at filtering indoor air, removing toxins like formaldehyde and benzene. A low-maintenance plant that also cleans your air? Yes, please. Our second low-light warrior is the ZZ plant. If you thought the snake plant was drought-tolerant, the ZZ plant takes it to another level. These plants evolved to survive long periods of drought by storing water in their thick potato-like rhizomes underground. This means they need even less frequent watering than snake plants. Overwatering is almost guaranteed to kill a ZZ plant. Water only when the soil has been dry for a while. Err on the side of underwatering. The ZZ plant is one of the most low-light tolerant plants you can find. They are perfectly content in locations with very little natural light, making them ideal for tricky indoor spaces. Their waxy leaves give them a modern, polished look and help them retain moisture, adding to their drought tolerance. They're also very resistant to pests. The third one is peace lily. Are you looking for a plant that will communicate with you? The peace lily is what you need. It is wonderfully dramatic when it needs a drink, making it easy to know exactly when to water. When a peace lily needs water, its leaves will visibly droop. It looks sad, but it's actually super helpful. Give it a good watering, and within a few hours, it will miraculously perk back up. Aim to keep the soil consistently moist but never soggy. Don't let it sit in standing water. Peace lilies prefer low to medium indirect light. Direct sunlight will scorch their leaves in those beautiful white spathes, which many people mistake for flowers. They are excellent air purifiers and can produce elegant white blooms even indoors, adding a touch of beauty to your space. They also appreciate a little extra humidity, so occasional misting can help. The fourth one is cast iron plant. As its name suggests, the cast iron plant is incredibly durable and forgiving. If you've struggled with other plants, this one is nicknamed the ballroom plant, because it can survive in less than ideal conditions. This plant is highly tolerant of neglect. Water when the soil is completely dry to the touch. It can handle inconsistent watering better than many other houseplants. The cast iron plant is truly one of the most shade-tolerant plants available. It will happily grow in very low light conditions where other plants would simply wither away. Its dark green foliage adds a touch of classic elegance to any room, and it's known for being very long-lived and resistant to pests and diseases. Our final low-light champion is the versatile Pothos, often called devil's ivy because it's incredibly hard to kill. These vining plants are popular for a reason. They are super forgiving. Pothos like their soil to dry out between waterings. Water when the top inch or two feels dry. They are quite tolerant of drying out completely between waterings, which is great for beginners. Pothos are very adaptable to different light levels. They can tolerate low light, but their growth will be slower, and any variegation, like white or yellow patterns, might be less prominent. They'll thrive in bright indirect light, but low light is perfectly acceptable. One of the best things about pothos is how easy they are to propagate. Just take a cutting with a node, that little bump where a leaf grows, and put it in water. Roots will form, and you can create new plants from your existing one. Okay, bonus tip time. This is crucial for any houseplant, but especially when you're starting out. Always, and I mean always, use pots with drainage holes. Without drainage, excess water sits at the bottom, suffocating the roots and leading to root rot, the #1 killer of houseplants. Make sure your pot has holes and use a saucer to catch the extra water. This allows the roots to breathe. So there you have it. 5 foolproof plants that prove you don't need a sunny window or a green thumb to enjoy indoor plants. The snake plant, ZZ plant, peace lily, cast iron plant, and pothos are tough, tolerant, and perfect for beginners in low-light homes. Stop worrying about sunlight and start adding some easy, beautiful green to your life. If this video gave you the confidence to try a low-light plant, please give it a thumbs up. Which of these plants is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below, and subscribe for more easy plant care tips and ways to make your home greener.